All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to DaViSaTV. Ow! Today's episode is episode 24, daily, a live stream. Now, you might be asking yourself, why stream, Gab? You're supposed to be doing vlogs, not a stream. I completely understand what you're saying here. Okay, don't even worry about it. But listen, I have been, here, just like, I've just been here, sitting in my room, right? And I was like, damn, what can I do for a cool live stream? What can I do to make this just like a vlog for today? And I didn't know what to do, so I decided to do a live stream. I thought it'd be cool. And now you may be asking, what are these DaViSaTV episodes if you're making a live stream, right? Well, I call them vlogs, right? DaViSaTV episodes are vlogs, but they're also just episodes, they're just events of my life that are current, and I want to share them with you guys, and a live stream is a current thing happening, so I thought it'd be fun to do. Never done this before, so, hey, hello. We'll try to keep it short, so you don't have to watch for too long. But we will also try to keep it nice and fun. I mean, I will try to keep it. I don't even know why I'm saying we. There's only... okay. I'm an awkward type of person. Now, the purpose of this stream is basically to be a live stream. Just me talking to you, if there's anyone here. But otherwise, it's a live vlog, just a current vlog of what is happening. And I mean, obviously I can't add the what time it is, but because I don't know how to do that. I'm not a professional streamer, or whatever. I don't know how to do that, but I can tell you that it is currently 11:03 p.m. That's when you look down to your thing, because I definitely do not have that here. So the reason, no, I got confused there for a second. Whoopsie doozy. Alright, so what I'm going to do this stream is do a random questions generator, and I will just answer some questions, and we're just going to talk about that, because I thought it'd be fun. You know what I mean? So, whip it right up. You know what? I'm actually going to show you guys what is here. So we're going to do display. Alright, 0. Okay. Is it there? Absolutely not. Okay. Then we'll switch that to display 1. Alright. Now, boom. We have switched the displays. Alright. I just gotta add my face up in here. Boom. Obviously, I was completely prepared for this, but whatever. So the first question is, do you prefer talking over the phone or face to face? That's actually a very good question. I actually prefer talking I prefer talking face to face, actually. It just seems a lot more intimate, a lot more fun. I don't know. Like, talking face to face is just so much more fun, Over the phone, the thing could cut out. There's just so much that could go wrong. But face to face, alright, a lot of shit could go wrong if you go face to face. Someone could just knock you the hell out. But if you're super cool, alright, no one's gonna knock you out or just touch you. It's gonna be great. And I just prefer face to face. It'll be like there's just so much more to do face to face. Like you can talk, and then you can hang out and do stuff together. Like you're not only limited to your voice on the phone. You can do face to face. Boom. What is the one thing that you would like to change about the world? Before I answer this question, beginning, you're asking why. Because it's a live stream, and I thought it'd be very interesting to do a live stream as a vlog, a DaViSaTV live stream episode. I don't know, I thought it'd be cool. Anywho, What is the one thing that you'd like to change about the world? I think it would definitely be pollution. Like, for 10 out of 10 would definitely try to solve pollution because, like, that is like the #1 big thing that is just destroying us. And if we solve that, then we can just, you know, focus on everything else. Because, you know, if we die, then, you know, fuck. You know, we're fucked. There's just nothing else is about to happen here. I feel like there should be something else that should be fixed. I'm not sure. Maybe violence? But that's really hard to fix. I'm not actually, like, can you even fix violence? Like, that's necessary. You know, yin and yang type of shit. Clutch. Oh, world hunger is a good one. Yes. You should cure world hunger. But, I mean, we can definitely solve that. Like, the government can do that. But, I think pollution should be a big start first. Next question. Is the first thing that you notice when meeting someone new? Their eyes. When I meet someone, I look at their eyes. That's the first thing I notice. Like, you ever like, look, I'll Google someone right now. Man. Okay. Now let's say this guy, alright, he walks up to me. I'd be like, hey, what's up, dude? And then I'll just go and shake his hand and I'll look him in the eyes. Alright? I'll look him in the eyes. And, like, I'll notice that, like, he has brown eyes. And they're very small. And they're very, like, you know, like, looking into you, you know? Because, like, if you meet someone who's not looking you in the eyes, it's kind of like, see, like, look, if you met this guy, or just pretend that we don't know who that is. If you met this guy, right? You shook his hand. Be like, hey, Putin! You've got the most beautiful eyes in the world. My God, you're just so amazing. Like, holy crap, you're so hot. It's just the eyes are like the thing that connect a person. Do you know what I mean? It's just like a lot of people say hair, a lot of people say eyebrows, lips, or nose or something, but I don't know why. Like I would never notice that first. It'd be the eyes for sure for me. And if you have wrinkles, then you know, rip. Moving on to the next question. Do you like to sing out loud when no one else is around? Fuck yeah. That is a definite hell yes, dude. Singing out loud when you're alone, like when no one else is around, that is the most amazing thing. Cause you feel like you're on a stage. You know what I mean? Like you're on a stage and you're like, girl. Shit, I don't know a song. Damn it. I'm blanking on a song here. Girls just wanna have fun, you know? Like singing that alone in your room, that's just like 10 out of 10. You're on your own stage, you know, you can just imagine yourself, you're having fun. It's you, yourself, just having a blast. No one can judge you. Like you won't feel that awkward, like little small anxiety at the back of your head just creeping in like someone's listening to you. You know? When you're alone, you're like, fuck it, dude. I'm gonna be balls naked singing. I mean, if you're a woman, ovary naked, I don't need. Okay, we're gonna skip over that topic. You're just gonna be, fuck it, I'm singing. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Get it. Woohoo! You know. I remember promising not to sing last episode, so we're gonna stick to that promise. Uh-oh. Oh, I think I just skipped the question. Did I? Alright, hold up, never mind. Would you rather have a grapefruit-sized head or a head the size of a watermelon? Alright, first of all, let's just search up grapefruit, okay? Grapefruit. Alright, so grapefruit-sized head. Alright. That's like, kind of like orangey, right? Something like that. See, I would have like a total fat of, okay, no. The size of that as my head or a watermelon. Wow. Watermelon man. Okay. Just ignore that. Or a watermelon. I think I'd prefer a watermelon head for sure. Like, I mean, a watermelon head just gives you, like, it's gonna be huge, all right? Like, you're gonna have to have special types of hats. But if you, like, tilt it, right? Oh my god, if you tilt it, you're gonna have, like, a good curved, very symmetrical shaped head. And, like, you can wear pretty good hats. Like, your head will be pretty large. And I'm pretty sure watermelons are, like, already kind of like heads. So for sure a watermelon. Like, if you turn it this way. But I mean, like, if you had it, like, this way, it'd be kind of like a Stewie head. And, I mean, he's having a fucking blast with that. So I don't think I'd mind that. I would definitely not prefer grapefruit sized. Like, that's just too small. But, like, what the hell are you supposed to do? Like, where are your eyes supposed to fit? You're gonna have, like, little things like this, okay? And no one's gonna be able to talk to you, okay? How am I supposed to shake my own hand and look myself in the mirror if I can't even see my eyes? You know what I mean? Can't see my eyes. Wow, I'm on a roll here with being just a dummy McDummy pants. If you had to give... Oh! I love this. Okay, if I have to give myself a new name, what name would you pick? Definitely Max. Maximiliano. Now, the reason I'm ready for this question, wow. The reason I'm ready for this question was because when I was a kid, right, I was a very young child, all right, like, just imagine a small, Gabriel as, I don't know, I was like 3, 5 or 4 or something, like, I don't know. Me and my sister would play a game called Hermanos, right? And every time we'd play, we'd be like secret agents, moving here and there. We're just like, oh, holy crap, what's gonna happen to us? What's going on here, And like that, when we were those people, when we were hermanos, we invented names for ourselves, okay? And that my name for me was Maximiliano, and I loved that name. That name just spoke to me. Like it like I would look in the mirror and I'm like, "You're Max. You, sir, are Max." I don't know why I'm pointing there when you guys are here. You are Max, and it just made sense to me, and I loved it. I was like, "Damn right, dude, I'm Max." And it would be Maximiliano was the name in Spanish, and it just sounds way better. Another name I would choose was Gustavo Adolfo, because Gustavo Adolfo was just the when I was that was the name that came after when I was in like 10th grade, because one day I was talking to my parents and I was like, hey, what was, you get curious and you're just like, what would you have named me if it wasn't for Gabriel, right? And my dad was like, we were gonna name you Gustavo Adolfo, or my mom told me, I forgot. And then I was like, holy shit, that is a dope ass name. That is 2 names for one. And my last names are 2 names. So then I would just have 4 names for myself. 4 names. I would be fucking like going like this with names, alright? Unfortunately though, they didn't name me that because my grandma couldn't pronounce it, I think. Or I don't actually remember. But the one reason I do remember that my dad told me, I don't know if he was joking or not, was that like he didn't like Adolfo because it was like related to Hitler, like Adolf. And he was like, girl, ain't no son of mine getting named that kind of name. And a part of me was like, Dad, all right, that was just like years ago for my birth. Why can't we just get over the fact that I'm a new baby and I just want a cool name, okay? Gabriel's cool, okay? Gabriel, like, there's just a lot, like, look, if you search up Gabriel, all right? Like, there's just Gabriels everywhere. See, like, just so, like, there's even a movie called Gabriel. Look, Gabriel's peak. There's too many Gabriels out there, all right? But if you search up Gustavo Adolfo, yeah, that, okay, well, see, it's all Spanish, all right? So it's sort of original, and like, it looks kind of like, look at that. That is a Gustavo Adolfo right there. Me and this guy are like the same. We've got that stash happening. We've got that thing on the face happening. I mean, guaranteed. I'm a bit bolder, all right. But I will definitely grow curls like that. But yeah, those are the names I would have picked. I know I said 1, but I'm choosing 2. All right. I'm a free mofo. I don't give a foo about what happens out here in the world. What do you mean not the hair? I'd definitely choose that hair. That hair is 10 out of 10. All right. Moving on. If you could go back in time and change one thing, what would that be? Ooh. This question, like, if I could go back in time with my knowledge and change one thing. Ooh, that's a very tough question. Because there's so many things I could switch, you know? Like, there's so many things that could just happen that could be switched. And I really don't know what to pick. And a lot of it's personal, so I don't know if you guys want to even listen to that. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. There is one instance that I will talk about. I used to live in the United States. So I used to live in Georgia, Atlanta back in like 2004 to 2008. And during that time, my older sister Daniela was like our caretaker. She would like look after us, and like she was my like mentor during that time. You know, she was like a god. You know, she like anything she said was like the truth to me. All right, like, you know, you're young, you believe your sister, your siblings are just like they're not siblings, they're just like people with power to you. You know what I mean? If you guys don't understand, then my bad. But you know, I was weird. Anywho, one day she comes back from school, right? From I think she was in I forgot what grade she was in, but I'm pretty sure she was in like 10th. No, definitely not 10th. She was 6 years older than me, and pretty sure I was like 7 or 6. So definitely 13, 12 or something. Actually, I have no idea. But she came home one day, and she was like, Gabriel, did you know that Yu-Gi-Oh cards are evil? And then I was like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean they're evil? She's like, Gabriel, you need to destroy them. You need to go into the bathroom, take your cards, wash them, and throw them away, okay? Because these Yu-Gi-Oh cards, right, listen to me, these Yu-Gi-Oh cards, they will possess you, and they're going to make you walk in front of a train, and you're going to get ran over, and you can't, like, you're gonna be conscious of everything that has happened to you. But you're just going to feel it all, but you can't control it. All right. And I was like, fuck. Fuck me. And it was like immediately just like run. And I ran to my cards, and I got my cards, and I ran right to the bathroom, and I started washing them, and I was like, no, I don't want to get possessed. Like, I even had a clear image of myself getting run over by a train. I was absolutely terrified, right? And as you clearly know, that's a fucking lie. And I just wasted like a good deck. Like, I had a big ass deck, and I was proud of it, and it just went to waste. All right, and I was absolutely devastated after that, because I was like, you know, when you, for the greater good, you did something, but you're like, are you sure you did something? Because I was just like, oh, damn it. I don't even know why I'm doing a deep voice. I'm just a child. Okay, so I was all like, ow, why did it have to be like this? I love my cards. And you know, that's one instance I would change. I'd go back and I'd be like, Gab, don't listen to her. She's a fucking troll. All right, she's just here to troll you. Like, she just wants to see you unhappy. So you're gonna just have to not do what she says. Just, that's a no from me. All right. The question switched while I was talking, and it's, how long does it take you for you to get ready in the morning? Wow, I need to practice on my English reading skills. So as you guys have seen in my morning vlogs, in my vlogs, you know, in the episodes recently, that I am just not keen to waking up early anymore. I do wake up early, but like recently I wake up and I'm just lying in bed, and I'm like, oh bro, you know, like there's just so many things in life that just could go wrong if I leave my bed right now. Like, for one, I'd get cold. For two, I would have to be productive in society. And for three, I probably have to, you know, leave the code. And I'm like, nah, dude. I want to stay comfortable on my bed. Just, you know, being sweet just being comfortable and just relaxing. So given the time that it takes me, completely got off track. Adding that into account, then the shower and then dressing, it takes me like a good 2 hours. And the first hour is just me lying in bed. And then the other hour, like 30 minutes in the shower, or like 15 minutes in the shower. But then like coming back to my room, I just like sit down and just like chill or something. So I think like a good, okay, I might have exaggerated, so like a good hour and a half to get ready, for sure. I don't know how long it takes you guys to get ready. Probably shorter, for sure, or maybe longer. You know, we don't judge here out on DaViSaTV. Ooh, where did you grow up? Interesting question. So, I was born in here. We'll bring out a world map. All right, we'll bring out a world map here. World map. That's how you spell map. World map. Okay. This one's better. Okay, so I was born here in Colombia, and I lived there for a good 3 years. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see. I lived there for a good 3 years, and then my parents are like, "Hey, you know what? This is a pretty fucking dangerous kind of place to live in and raise some children. So how about we just go search for better opportunities in the North Americas?" So my mom and dad, well, first my mom hightailed it to America, over here, United States of America, in good old 2004. Yes. No, in 2000. Shit, 2000. That's my bad. Like 2000, yeah. And soon after, my sisters joined me. So for the first 3 years of my life, from 0 to 3, I grew up in Colombia. And then when I moved to the United States, I stayed there for 4 years, so to 2004, 2000 to 2004, and I stayed there because I moved on my birthday, so from 4-year-old to 8-year-old, United States. After that, we moved to Canada. So, in a way, I was raised in 3 different countries. Or, what was the question? Where did I grow up? I grew up in 3 different countries, just surrounded by my family. I mean, we went from apartment to apartment to townhouse to, but like we kept it. I grew up basically around my family. My family was my home. Gucci. All right, so this stream's getting pretty long. So we're gonna make this the next question the last question. All right, because pretty sure you guys don't wanna, stay here too long. So, what kind of old person do you want to grow up to become? Dang. This is a very futuristic question for sure. All right, so let's search up oh, I don't want to do that. Old men. All right. Okay. So definitely not something like that. Actually, I wouldn't mind that. That's like a cool grandpa. You know what I mean? But definitely, this is me when I want to, grow as a grandpa. When I'm older, that's what I want to fucking look like right there. And now the kind of person that I will be when I'm this guy is a wise old fuck. All right, like I'm gonna be wise as fuck. People like my kids and my grandchildren and their they'll come up to me and be like, "Grandpa Gabriel, I need some advice," and I just be like, "Yes, senor. Tell me your issues." And then they just tell me their issues, and I'd be like, "Yo, do this, do that, do 1, 2, 3. I got you, man. I'm here for your advice." And if they don't want advice and they just want a person to listen to, like I'm there for you, dude. I'm gonna be like a cool, chillaxed old guy who's just living his life comfortably, normally, just not giving a fuck about what's happening around the world. Like, I mean, a little bit, but like, it's kind of like my time to die in peace and restfully. Alone. I want to become an old person who's just cool and who's easy to talk to, down to earth, like me, a little wiser, a little more mature, and just old. Yeah. I don't know if that answered it. Like, I don't know if I just bullshit for a good 5 minutes there. I don't even know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this, my first DaViSaTV live stream, episode 24. It was great talking to you guys. Thank you for watching. I love you guys. I had a great time. I hope you guys had a great time. And I'll catch all of you tomorrow. Goodbye. Make my own music. DaViSaBP out. Bow down now. Down now. Get out the frame, Gib.